Hello crochet friends, welcome back. We got our little chicken body all done here. We're gonna work on our beak and I'm gonna make mine golden. I think this would be pretty. I kind of went with this coloring because it made me think of a barred rock chicken, and I just think that this little gold would make a nice little beak for him. So I'm going to make it with this DK yarn because he's kind of small and I just feel like the worsted size 4 medium just is too bulky. So I'm going to give this a try with a DK. So let's see how it turns out. We want to make a magic circle, okay? And we're going to go, let me go through that again. Over your hand, cross, and over again. I know it's tricky. Go under the first strand, grab the second, twist, and pull it up on your hook. And I'll put a link down below like I always do, just in case, you know, that's tricky, right? Now we want to do 6 single crochets inside that loop. So we're going to enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. There's 1. Enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. There's 2. These are just single crochets. There's 3. And this is 4, 5, and 6. Now, we're going to give this a little tug and we're going to take a look at it. And I think this is going to be a good size little beak for him. Let's take a look here. I'll be able to pull it a little bit more. Yeah, I think this is going to be better. Okay, pull up that top strand. And I'm going to try to pull this tighter here on the bottom. All right. Much better. Okay, give it a little snip. Your working yarn there. We're going to knot this off and then we're going to just sew it right to the body, okay? Right between the eyes there. All right. We don't, oop, look at that, came right out. That's nice small DK yarn. And I got this giant yarn needle. Oh boy, wow. Okay, there we go. All right, we got a nice little beak here. Pulling everything nice and tight. Now I want to give this a little knot, only because I'm going to put them, I'm going to sew them both on together, I think, at the same time. This way, nobody's coming undone for me. We know I have a fear of that, right? I have a fear of my work coming undone. I tend to knot and knot and knot. It's terrible. All right, so we have our little beak. Now we know that our eyes were on round 5, where we had our little marker here. We're in that vicinity of 5 here. So we kind of want it to be in kind of in between the eyes, maybe a little bit below it, like that. But I think that would look cute kind of right there. So anywhere that you can get your needle in, and then out the bottom part there. I know it seems so odd, look at that, wow. But I think that's going to help get it on there correctly. Let's look. So what I want to do, what my goal is, now it's going to take some manipulating. I'm going to go through the golden again and then back through the chicken. All right, so that way it secures the bottom too. Now you don't have to make the beak like this. You could embroider a beak on. That would be pretty too. I think that would be very pretty. All right, so now I'm kind of gonna go back up this way. And then tuck all this under here. There we go. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Now, if you don't want a beak that big, you don't have to. You do what you like. But I'm thinking when the comb is on here, this is going to be a good size. What do you think? So I think that's pretty good. So that's what I'm going with my beak for my chicken. You can kind of squish it in there a little bit. I'm gonna knot this and tuck this all in, but I think that that's a pretty good size. So, I mean, and that was 6 single crochets with the DK. You can do what you'd like. If you'd like to just embroider one on, go ahead if you don't want it sticking out like that. But I think it's kind of cute like that. So I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to tuck this in. And then when we meet up next time, we'll start working on the little combs, okay? There's going to actually be 2 combs. They're 2 separate pieces, okay? And we're going to need like a red, or if you want to do like a burgundy, kind of maroon color, whatever you'd like your comb to be, okay? We'll see you then. Thank you, and have a joyful day.